Dr. Kim Dean from Luma Dentistry joins us this morning, and formerly Dr. Joel Cochran Dentistry here in town. And Dr. Dean, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jimmy Dale.
Good to have you with us this morning.
Thank you.
I know you're excited about the opportunity to put a smile on people's faces again.
Yes. I am loving the office. I love coming to work. My team is amazing. My patients are amazing. We're growing. And with that being said, we actually are still looking to add a team member to our Luma family. We are still looking for a hygienist, so we're looking for someone fun and energetic, someone compassionate about dentistry, and a team player. So if you or anyone that you know that might be looking for a hygienist position, please visit our Facebook page where you can find the information to contact someone about sending your resume to us. So we look forward to meeting you.
All right, Dr. Kim Dean from Luma Dentistry, our guest this morning. She does a segment every month here on Daybreak Live. What's the topic today? Always want to know about that.
All right, so last month we talked a little bit about fluoride. So this month I just wanted to talk about fluoride. So myth number one, fluoride is bad for me. And that is not true at all. Fluoride has been proven to prevent tooth decay. So bacteria in our mouth produces acid when a person eats sugary food. This acid eats away at the minerals in our teeth and it makes the tooth weaker. When the tooth becomes weaker, it increases our chance for cavities. So the fluoride helps to rebuild these minerals and strengthen the tooth. So by drinking fluoridated water, brushing with fluoridated toothpaste, and using fluoridated mouth rinses, all of that can help stop cavities from forming and can even rebuild the tooth surface. So
are there any recommendations that you may give for, there's a lot of on-the-shelf fluorides and stuff like that. How do we choose which one we're going to use?
Yes, so I prefer ACT mouth rinse. It is a fluoridated mouth rinse. And it's really, really good for you, okay? If you do use a mouth rinse, just make sure there's no alcohol in the mouth rinse because it can dry up your mouth. But ACT is kind of my preference. When it comes to toothpaste, I like basically any toothpaste with fluoride in it will be good, but I actually really like Crest Sensitivity and Sensodyne because those are really non-abrasive toothpaste and they help against sensitivity, so those are pretty good.
Dr. Kim Dean from Luma Dentistry, our guest this morning. Another myth of fluoride.
All right, so myth number two. I don't need fluoride treatments now that I am an adult. So fluoride benefits children and adults throughout their entire lives. For children under the age of 8, fluoride helps strengthen the adult teeth that are growing underneath the gums. All right, but for adults, fluoride helps keep the teeth strong and healthy. So everyone needs fluoride at different levels, depending on their oral health, their diet, and genetics a little bit too. So it's really important to discuss with your hygienist and your dentist regarding how much fluoride you might need and whether or not you need treatments. I'm a big advocate for fluoride, so if I could give it to everybody, I definitely would. So.
All right, fluoride treatments at Luma Dentistry here in Sylacauga, of course on West 1st Street, and Dr. Dean is our dentist here. How do they get started with that? Yes,
so at your hygiene appointments for your cleanings, we offer fluoride varnish treatments, which it's basically we just paint the fluoride. It's a concentrated fluoride that we paint on your teeth that is good for 6 months. So it's a really great benefit and it helps with sensitivity as well.
Okay. Myth number 3.
All right, last myth here. Drinking bottled water is just as good for me as drinking tap water. Yes.
Good question.
Yes. So any water with a pH of less than 7 is considered acidic or harmful to the body or your teeth. A pH of 5.5 or less can actually dissolve that outer layer of your tooth, or the enamel is what we call it. So a lot of bottled waters can actually have a pH as low as 4.0. To put that in perspective, that's equivalent to drinking a root beer or tomato juice. So it can be very, very acidic. And so I don't want to tell you about the bottled waters that are that acidic, but you can do your research on that. But some of the bottled waters that are a little bit more basic, so they're a little bit better for our teeth. Essentia is one, Fiji, Zephyr Hills, and Evian. They're all basic waters. So if you have to choose a water bottle, go with that. The best thing to drink, though, is actually tap water. Tap water has a pH of 7.67, so it's basic. It's good for our teeth, and it's also fluoridated.
I didn't know all of that now.
Yes,
Wow.
our drinking water is actually fluoridated by the city. It's a really small percentage, but that's shown to reduce tooth decay by 25% in adults and children. So.
Wow. Smile Out Loud with Dr. Kim Dean from Luma Dentistry here on Daybreak Live. And so people watching this morning, they maybe haven't been to a dentist in a while, or maybe they're changing dentist and they want to get started. How do they do that with Luma Dentistry? Yes, please. You can contact us at 256-245-5635. We're located at 101 East 1st Street in Sylacauga. You can visit our website at lumadentistry.com, and we're open Mondays and Tuesdays from 8 to 5, and Wednesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 3. And I had someone ask me the other day, Dr. Dean, about, well, if I've got an emergency after hours, what do I do? And you got them covered there too. Yes, so we do have an after hours service. There's always a doctor on call, and we're also open on Saturdays at our Hoover location. And Luma Dentistry, ladies and gentlemen, is a group of dentists. Yes. That have come together, and are not just new kids on the block either. Luma Dentistry's got, what, 5 locations? Yes, we do. And we have over, 15 dentists serving these locations. So we're big. We're a big practice. Okay. Dr. Dean, thanks for coming by this morning. Thank you, Jimmy. Dr. Kim Dean from Luma Dentistry on 1st Street in Sylacauga. Smile Out Loud. More Daybreak after this.